Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. Thank you so much for your kind feedback on my previous videos. This is a weekly Forex forecast and for the week starting from Monday 5th June till Friday 9th June 2023. So tell me everyone, how is it going? Did you took any good and profitable trades? Because the analysis that I gave last week, it worked really well. So for this week I will be analyzing the same pairs once again to find out some good opportunities that I can find on these pairs for the upcoming week that will be giving us some nice profits. So first of all my friends, let me tell you one thing, and that is my weekly forex forecast videos and the levels are different than the videos that I upload daily, right? Keep that one thing in your mind, because it will help you understand my levels very well. If you are a weekly trader, then yes, follow just the weekly levels, understand it and learn it. But if you are watching those daily videos, still that is fine. But if you can do it, because I sometimes discuss the daily opportunities on those videos. So this was a little update that I wanted to give you. Plus, if you want to join my live sessions Monday to Friday, those sessions are mostly educational. Sometimes I take an intraday trade. Sometimes I share my long-term trades that I take live, and then I keep them, and whenever I close them I share it in the live stream. So my friends, this is right here euro US dollar in front of me, and last week what I have told you is that it was clearly standing on a buy zone, and result is right here in front of you. What we have discussed obviously last week was, if you see 1 2 3 4 5, we have got this candle, and it was standing for a clear buy from right here. So obviously the market dropped 93 pips and then it got a recovery, and it is at the moment 59 pips. So 50 pips was the target for that. Plus I will be discussing if this impulsive wave is going to complete or not, and I will be definitely looking at some other time frames as well. First, let's see how the weekly candle closed. Well, the weekly candle closed very bearish, and it is clearly showing me bullish at the moment as per the Fibonacci levels. But obviously Fibonacci levels do fail as well. So now obviously 1.09565 is considered to be for a long-term sell trade, and just like on the CAD and those other pairs, I gave you good opportunities and good trading setups last week. Similarly on this one, it can become the trade that we take on Friday on dollar CAD, and the analysis on the dollar CAD I had on that, similar structures is or will be expected right here, right? So on the weekly it is still bearish, right? Indecision kind of candle, but still it is bearish. So I will better stick with the daily. And here are some, let's say any trader who is on a buy from right here, and the take profit is 1.09565, then what those traders should do, obviously I will be sharing my opinion about it. So first thing first, my friends, if we see, we have got a break below 61.8% retracement, then the break in, and then the break below once again. So this area is going to be a support zone with me. I will be doing everything from scratch so that you clearly understand my setups. First of all, this thing, but this Fibonacci was failed. We had this previous resistance, and seems like market is respecting it mostly during the week. It like market respected its level 1.06 and 1.06823. So anyone who is holding buy positions, obviously stop should be right here, because according to the strategy stop will be right here, right? But since the fundamental activity is on this previous Friday and then Thursday and Wednesday, I will say that taking too much risk right here doesn't make any good sense. It's okay if it hits the stop loss, and that will not be a big problem. But with this much stop loss, the opportunity will be to generate 230 pips. So for the week, I don't want to go into the much details. Levels are mostly the same, and let's see what we get out of it in the upcoming week. For now, there is very less I can talk about. If I see the H4, maybe if someone is stuck out there on the H4, there is something, and I am going to share that with you as well before I move on to the next pair. So on the H4 of the dollar or the euro dollar, what I see is obviously a nice drop from this previous level. We have got a fake breakout. It can be a fake, right? So on the H4, if it take a retest from here and it start to continue back up, if anyone is going to take buy on dollar, on euro dollar, then this level will be very nice. It can be a trade of the week, you can say. And how much profit it will be giving? Around 149 pips, with a stop loss of 63 pips most probably. So this is the weekly setup, and this is a bit long term. Okay, personally on Monday onwards, if I get reversal till the said 61.8 of the H4, then I will be taking a trade towards 1.09573, and I might be placing my stop below this level. So let's see what we get out of it in the upcoming week. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. On the pound dollar, I have to tell you one interesting thing. And obviously this breakout, this was one situation that obviously did not happen. So I just discussed it in the daily forecasts. And if we see last week, I was mostly neutral about it, so I have clearly told you not to trade it. But then during the week, I uploaded a video maybe on Tuesday, I guess, or Monday, and in that I have clearly mentioned that this is going to be now a buy zone, and even I gave a trade setup. So those of you who took it, congratulations. There were actually two trade setup I gave. I will give the link of the video in the description, or you can search the pound dollar that I uploaded last week during the weekdays. Okay, maybe it was Monday or maybe Tuesday, 1st or 2nd June, or maybe 31st May. Try to search that video. So a nice buy towards 1.25443, and even in that video I have clearly said that I will be lucky enough if I get 1.25443. So I have different accounts, the ones that I shared the trades yesterday. On those I unfortunately couldn't took this trade, but overall anyone who followed the analysis, this was a very nice, this confirmation around 194 pips and 105 pips. So this week, upcoming week is seems to be a bit more a little bit risky, right? A stop loss is also expected to hit, but it's okay. I will be explaining today that sometimes when there is a very good opportunity and we don't take any risk on that, personally, even if it go against me personally, I feel so sad that I didn't traded the what do we call, I didn't traded the level, and that's it. So on Monday onwards, I might be going bullish from this level. Let me show you 1.24300. So this take profit I couldn't get it. This one obviously I got it, and this was actually my original trade setup. But in the upcoming week, what I'm looking for is obviously a drop till here, and I will be taking a daily trade from here, maybe around 74 75 pips right here. There is one other possibility that can happen is that the price will go back up, will make a double top up there, and then will drop. But overall, if we see, pound has clearly completed its 61.8% retracement. Like gold did not complete it as of now. Dollar CAD did not complete it as of now. I think dollar CAD did. Dollar yen did not completed its move like this. But see, like, let me show you, euro dollar is still like trading there in the ranges, and like this whole, if we see this wave till there and a sell from there, this is 61 of this impulsive wave. So euro dollar did not did that, pound dollar completed that, and then the sellers also jumped in. So overall, a very nice analysis is justified. Now obviously the buy trade will be for a very short time, but pound dollar is showing me a drop till 1.21738, and it can take a month, it can take 1 day, it can take 1 week. No one can say anything specific about it. So let's see. I'm not going to take a very long term big buy, but that will be like a sort of just 68 pips. I will leave the position 1.24993 the buy, if it luckily give me some sort of consolidation right here. Because look, like, see, we have previous resistance zone which can become support for the upcoming weeks or days, I should say, and for the upcoming market data. So yes, this buy will be for a short time, and the major sell I will be taking from 1.24985. I repeat, I will be taking a sell trade from 1.25000. Yes, make it simple, round number. And my stop will obviously be above 1.25, above this 1.25443, around 78 pips, and I can make initially 72 pips. That will be a day trade or intraday trade, it can be, but the long term will be giving me almost 366 pips of profit. And those of you who are following me, these long term levels, they work very well, and most of my followers, they do trade these levels, okay my friends. So, and make profits out of it, because mostly the investors, they trade these levels, and that's why you are looking at it. And at these near my levels, when I give you the levels, strong volume comes in. Why? Because these are strong level. So I have received a question that the retail traders doesn't use the daily time frame. Let me tell you, my friend Wakil Munir, I guess you have asked me this question in the comments of the previous video. So let me tell you, my friend, on a single time frame you cannot get enough success. You will be inconsistent. Sometimes you will be making profit, sometimes you will not be making profit. Let me make it a bit bigger, so I want to talk to you face to face. Sometime the trade, if you are following on just one time frame, what will happen is sometimes you will be making profit, sometimes you will be not, but mostly you will not be making profit. And check out your whole track record. So even if retail traders don't use the daily time frame, I'm not sure, because I have no enough data, but those retail traders who use the daily time frame for the analysis and the weekly, and then trade on the lower time frames, believe me, they will get some nice and decent profits from the market. And you have to practice it on the demo account and then tell me if it works or not. You will be amazed to see the results that it will be giving you, right? So this is pound dollar for the week. Very nice trade opportunity. I'm not saying in 1 week it is going down here, but this will be unless price give me a close above this. Remember, unless I get a daily close above 1.25443, my friend, I will remain bearish on the pound dollar. And then I will be looking at this euro dollar as well, because both move the same way. Pound completed its uh, retracement. Euro is standing at the same level. So it's going to be very interesting in the upcoming week that how this story turns out to be. Maybe if the volume is so strong, I may not get any reversal till 1.09573 on the euro dollar. So these are two brothers together, pound dollar and euro dollar, and beginners do love them. Aussie dollar, US dollar, I'm holding a buy position, a long term buy position. And last week I did not discuss it, so let's have a look at it. We have got a nice trend break, right? This trend was broken, right? Price came down, it go back up. When it go back up, what I did is I readjusted my trend line. This is a golden rule, my friend, okay? Now I cannot adjust it like this. Most of you will be looking at it like this. No. I said no. Unless this price come back and closes above this trend line and come back and retest and continue back up, then obviously in that situation I will be adjusting it. So this trend line is broken. Even I was expecting that I will get a daily close above 0.66046. I did not get that. My original plan is, let me share that with you, is there are obviously some short term. The short term is obviously near 0.66802, but I was not interested in that at all. I'm looking for my potential targets near this resistance zone at 0.67854, and I took from, yes, exactly from right here, because I was waiting for a confirmation. See here, I couldn't took it. Very nice level it was. I would be 172 pips up, but I had no confirmation. So that's why my entry is right here, and due to that my stop loss got a bit bigger. But anyways, I can easily generate 221 pips, and some volume I'm going to get in the upcoming week on the dollar, on the Aussie dollar, US dollar to the top side. So what I'm going to do next is, obviously in the upcoming week in the daily forecast videos, I will be discussing it on daily basis. The weekly setup at this particular moment I cannot find it. There is one sell opportunity at 0.6677, but let's see. I am not so much sure about it. The chart is not looking so nice to me. The trend is broken. So if you, on the basis of this trend line break, if you want to take a sell trade, a nice one from a nice level, 0.6680 will be the level. Keep that in mind. Dollar Swiss franc, where was my sell zone? On the dollar Swiss franc, a sell from 0.90920 right here. We have got a nice reversal of 111 pips in the week that closed yesterday. And what I'm looking for is obviously prices at this support and this resistance. So if I want to take a buy trade, this will be a breakout point for me, right? I want to add a line because next week I will be discussing it. 0.91426 for a breakout point. For a buy, for a sell, yes, day traders if took it, very nice, close it. For a buy trade, I will be looking at this 23.6 and 61.8. These both ratios are like 61.8 on top of 23.6. So it can become, let me add a line right here, it can become a very nice buy zone. Let me add an arrow right here, and this will be a nice buy zone with a stop of around 150 pips. You can generate easily how much? If you want to keep this trade open, your stop will be 129 pips and your take profit further will be 110 pips. So nice. So if I take this buy from here, if I'm lucky enough and if I can get it, 334 pips will be giving me. One advice I want to give all of you is that try to include as many pairs as you can in your analysis. If you don't get a good setup on one, you will get it on another one. Dollar CAD, my friend, it gave me a very nice and perfect and decent trade opportunity, and I have told you that a clear drop was expected from 1.36098. 1.36 from right here somewhere. 1 2 3 4 5. Last week when I was analyzing it, price was right here, and I have told that a clear drop is expected, 208 pips. I traded it, I made around $1,000 from it on just one lot, but overall it moved very nice. Now I'm looking at it, I want to see a little bit of correction to further take another sell, because if you remember, my long term level is 1.30881, and unless price closes above 1.38634, I will remain bearish on the dollar CAD. New Zealand US dollar, one of my position was left unfilled from right here. Let me show you this 61, and market took a bounce from right here. So what do you think? Shall we wait? Because market has to drop a little bit further. Things will be so much a bit complicated on the New Zealand US dollar. See, we have got this as a resistance zone, nice, support zone, very nice, and a trading range of how much? 323 pips. So in the upcoming week it will be very ideal for day trades. Remember, not for weekly but for day trades. Initially this will be your entry, 0.60401 for a bullish, stop below this low right here, so a stop of around 65 pips, and take profit it will be giving us is around 0.61617. this is one opportunity, and obviously the long term will be showing me further another one, like see this one. During the week it will be trying to reach and retest 0.61863. keep that in mind, and this is actually the trade opportunity that I will be looking for. Crude oil, if we see, clearly bounced off from the previous level and is showing me a clear buy position. Buy position till which level? Let me show you. Obviously I'm not so much like I will not be looking for so much long-term bullish opportunities, but if we see, we have got a nice stop from up there, then the market continue back down, and if I get a close above this zone, since it's consolidating at the moment, I didn't took any buy trade from right here because I had nothing to confirm. 1 2 3 4 5 right here last week the market was, so even I did not discuss it last week. I'm waiting for this close above, and let's see. And if you are holding a buy positions, obviously you can leave the position at 75.80, and if we get a close above this, then we can all the way look towards 93.84. so I will be covering it daily. If we get a close above, initial targets will be at 83.24, so a very nice level. And obviously we should be now looking for some bullish waves, because in the upcoming weeks or months till November or till October, I'm looking at it at 104.78 once again. I don't want crude oil to go up, right? This is my intention, because if it go up, I have to pay more to fill the tank of my car, right? Because petrol prices right here, the gasoline prices right here in Pakistan are like 272 PKR. So, or 260, I guess they have reduced the prices, but if it go up, suddenly the next month prices will be going up. So I don't want that. This is like my human feeling for all of the whole humanity. But seems like till November, this is the analysis, and if we did not get a break below this, I'm looking at it 106.95. And crude oil will also be now in the weekly forecast, because finally since it was dropping on the higher time frames since like 29th May 2022, almost a year ago it was dropping. So the next year I think this will be a correction and then it will be going back down. So let's see, that's a very long story. Silver. See what I have told you, that if you can get a break above, you can day trade. 42 pips it went up, and on the daily, if you see, it clearly has bounced off from this level of support. A bit of false break up, but break in, and 72 pips it's going up. So what I'm looking at is, let's see if 23 and 61 comes together. Well, yes, I'm clearly looking at it that it's approaching 24.871, and as per my last analysis, I'm sure if you remember, 23 from I guess 23.27 was a buy trade. So if you get 75 pips, that's nice. Overall, the trend seems to be bullish, right? But obviously this will be one strong level with us. At the moment is bullish and is stuck. So for day trades, for a buy, and right here at 23.51 till 24.28 in the upcoming week is expected. US 30, I don't want to discuss it. Dollar index obviously is standing right here. It will be trying, like bears will be trying to push the market down from 104. So it will be dropping, and all of the other pairs like the euro dollar, pound dollar, and these will be going back up. So if I look at this thing, and if I look at this correlation, then I think pound dollar then will not be able to complete this wave, but then it will be bouncing off from the 61 of this one. I will be discussing it later in the session. Gold, tomorrow I will update you about it in a separate video. And dollar yen, obviously I will also update you in a separate video, because now these days I'm looking at dollar yen and gold dollar together, and it gives me very nice profits. usdcad, someone asked me, let's see, I was looking for a sell from here and a buy from here, but seems like it was missed by 15 pips, but it's okay. These levels, just have a look at them. What else we have got? Pound yen. Pound yen, last week I have told you that it's going 174.735, a sell opportunity. So let's see, 174. Check back my previous video if you want to learn. 174.735, right? Yes, I can say it got hit. We have got nice sellers at this place, but no big confirmation right here, okay? And on this break, let me show you. On this break from right here last week, what was the level? 1 2 3 4 5. Yes, I have clearly told you, check back my video, and I have told you that we have got this breakout. Then for 2 days market was going up, a retest, and the trade opportunity that I gave you 221 pips. So there are some pairs which give you it very easily. For the sell, let's see my friend, the weekly closed very bullish. So I think there are a lot of pairs, and I will be there are a lot of minor pairs as well, exotic as well. I will be giving the analysis of that today. So a lot of pairs are discussed. I think it's better to be a bit neutral about the pound yen. uh, let's see it next week, how the next weekly candle closes, because at this moment clearly it looks like a bullish wave, but obviously it has to be broken. And I may be sacrificing maybe some of the pips, because for waiting this confirmation, it will only be confirmed if the next weekly candle closes below this. So my sell trade obviously will be 250 or 266 pips later, but it's better to take a late entry than to take a blind entry, right, my friends? So these were the pairs, and I hope if you follow if you follow these levels, and if you practice them on demo accounts, if you want, you will be successful. You will be making nice profits. Don't try to rush. There is always one opportunity waiting for you, right? Sometimes it's big, sometimes it's not big, right? So try to be safely trading. Make sure to give me your like. Obviously, I like it, and your feedbacks. And Afaq is right here with me, my son. He's right here, sitting right there on the floor, playing with his car. Maybe come here. Want to say something to the audience? He today is actually. Do you want to say anything to the some audience?
Like.
What do you want to say?
Like.
Like?
Yes.
Huh?
Less.
To like the
Video.
this video,
Yes.
and to subscribe the channel, huh?
Yes.
And you know, he's actually counting my subscribers, and each time one subscriber increases, he he is the one who breaks the news. Right, Afaq?
Yes.
Okay, go. So that was the weekly forex forecast. I hope you will make. Do you want to say best wishes to the audience? Come here, say best of luck. Say best of luck to all of them.
Best of luck, all of them.
Best of luck to all of you. See you next time, maybe most probably later tonight in some other pairs analysis. Till then, take care of yourself. Goodbye.